as a small business, I'm looking to potentially evaluate different solutions out there. And in a lot of cases, especially those that come to PurpleSec, they don't really know what they need. Maybe they've heard a term and they say, okay, well, I heard of EDR and I know I need EDR, so I'm going to go buy that. Or in other cases, they'll reach out to 3 or 4 vendors, they'll talk to them and try and figure out what their needs are. Can you kind of explain for each of these solutions, what is that evaluation criteria that's going to help this organization or any organization, I should say, make the right decision for them?
Right. So it's really going to come down to a handful of things. You're going to have to look at threat detection response, where your needs are there, the integration and scalability of that system, your user experience and management, who's going to be managing it, and then some things that you may need, like endpoint isolation, detailed forensics, 24/7 monitoring. Then you got to look at, okay, of those, where do I need to implement these layers of protection, right? So organizations that have a lot of endpoints, where they're doing a lot of the business on those endpoints, or they're accessing systems that have critical information. Maybe you've got antivirus or something deployed out there, and of course you don't have some kind of Microsoft enterprise license or other kind of enterprise license that will enable you to manage all those solutions. It's where an EDR might really come into play. If you are on the larger side of the small, medium businesses, you've got some more advanced setups. You probably have a known set of information security needs at the time, but you don't really have the staff and skills to manage all of the work that you now suddenly have in the IS space. That's where an MDR solution really comes in, especially if you're very heavy on the infrastructure or even cloud side. You need that human expertise. You need people looking at your stuff, and you can't hire 10, 20 people. Maybe only have 1 or 2 folks who are in there. MDR is a great solution for that, because you're enhancing your workforce with Security Operations Center. XDR is traditionally something that really comes into play when you're an enterprise or an advanced small and medium business, where you do a lot of mix of on-prem, in-cloud, hybrid environments. You probably have company managed systems that your users have in their hands, and you're trying to do a lot of different endpoint management and server management and cloud management, right? You've got a lot of different vectors for attack, and you've got business data going everywhere. XDR is a great solution because you've got that cross-platform visibility, right? And so knowing that you need to see a lot of stuff, that you have a huge environment to scale on, and you need this advanced capability, that's really the criteria you're going to need to meet for XDR.